Day 5. The Power of Pure Awareness. 1. Welcome and Relaxation. Welcome, dear one. You have arrived at a sanctuary of rest. Let the day fall behind you like a tide that has returned to the sea. You are here, in this quiet room, held by the darkness, supported by the bed beneath you. Everything that needed your attention has been met as best it could be. Now it is time to be met by rest itself. Adjust your pillow, your blankets, your position, until your body feels welcomed and at ease. Feel the weight of your head sinking into softness. Allow your shoulders to loosen and broaden, as though the whole sky were resting upon them in complete trust. Your arms are heavy and warm. Your hands relax, fingers uncurling, palms open and safe. Invite your stomach to soften. Let the belly be spacious. Hips heavy, legs relaxed, feet quiet. Imagine your body as a shoreline. The in-breath pulls softly in, the out-breath drifts quietly out. Effortless, natural. Take a slow, gentle breath in, feel the coolness at the nostrils. And exhale softly, letting go into the mattress. Again, inhale, unhurried, filling the ribcage like a lantern with warm light. And exhale, surrendering the weight of the day. One more time, a kind, full breath in, and a long, restful breath out. With your eyes closed, allow the face to smooth, the jaw to loosen, the tongue to lie softly in the cradle of the mouth. Let the eyes rest back as though gazing into a vast, starry sky behind the forehead. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing, the embrace of gravity, the quiet presence of the night. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to be. Just this, just resting, softly, in the simple presence of being. The next breath arrives on its own, like a friend who always knew the way to your door. You are held. You are safe. You are welcome. 2. Sacred Teachings of the Buddha. Tonight, we rest in the power of pure awareness. In the early teachings, the Buddha spoke of the mind as both the maker of our restlessness and the fountain of our peace. He said in the Dhammapada, mind is the forerunner of all things. Mind is their chief. They are made by mind. When the mind is agitated, the world seems agitated. When the mind is at peace, the world is spacious, clear. We are invited now into an ancient simplicity, to know things as they are, without struggle, without clinging. In the Udana, in the story of Bhaya, the Buddha offers a concise doorway to freedom. In the seen, only the seen. In the heard, only the heard. In the sensed, only the sensed. In the cognized, only the cognized. That is how you should train yourself. When we let the seen be just the seen, and the heard be just the heard, experience is no longer tangled in the net of me and mine. There is a fresh, quiet clarity, like a lake unruffled by wind. The Buddha also spoke of 3 great signs that mark our experience. In the Dhammapada we hear, all conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purity. And again, all phenomena are not self. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. To see the changing, flowing nature of all things, sensations, thoughts, identities, opens a door to ease. Nothing fixed needs defending. Nothing solid needs to be carried. The sense of I softens, the heart unclenches, and a wider freedom is revealed. From the Sutta Nipata, the well-loved Metta Sutta encourages a spacious, boundless heart. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings. This boundlessness does not belong to anyone. It is what awakens when we loosen the tightness around I and mine. The heart becomes a sky in which everything can appear and everything is welcomed. In this ancient light, pure awareness is not something we force, not a special experience to acquire. It is what remains when effort subsides, when we allow this moment to simply be. Awareness is the space in which the breath arises and falls, in which thoughts come and go, in which sleep itself unfolds. It is the gentle knowing that needs no owner. The Buddhist path points repeatedly toward this ease. Release the grip of clinging and wake to the openness that was here all along. Tonight, as you lie quietly, imagine these teachings as soft lanterns set along a night path. Each word flickers gently, impermanent, not self, peace. Each reminder invites you not to try harder, but to rest more deeply in what is already true. The simple presence, the unowned awareness, the effortless knowing. In the scene, only the seen. All phenomena are not self. This is the path to purity. 3. Modern philosophical and psychological commentary. In our modern lives, the sense of I tightens around roles and responsibilities: parent, partner, colleague, friend. We strive, we plan, we predict, carrying the future upon our shoulders and the past within our chest. Devices glow with unanswered messages. Lists keep growing. The day can feel like a rope we cling to, hand over hand, afraid to let go. In such a world, non-doing can sound like defeat. But non-doing, in the wisdom traditions, is not passivity or laziness. It is the art of returning to what is already alive before our effort. The heart beats without our command. The breath arrives unbidden. Sleep draws its curtain when we step back and trust. Consider the mind like a fist that has been gripping tightly all day, closing around tasks, thoughts, self-judgments. Non-doing is the opening of the hand, not a dramatic act, not a forced relaxation, but a gentle undoing of what was never meant to be held so hard. When the hand opens, nothing is lost. In fact, there is more space to receive. Psychologically, many of us try to solve sleep with more thinking, calculating hours, rehearsing tomorrow, negotiating with ourselves. Yet the nervous system settles not by being pushed, but by being allowed. Research into mindfulness has shown that simply recognizing and allowing experience, without trying to change it, can reduce rumination and ease the transitions of the mind. Awareness becomes a wide room where rest can enter. And what of non-self? It can sound unsettling at first, as though something precious is being taken away. But non-self is not the denial of your humanity. It is the recognition that the self we often defend is a bundle of processes, sensations, emotions, memories, rising and falling moment by moment. Notice how a thought of "I failed today" appears, lingers, and passes. Notice how "I am anxious" becomes "anxiety is present," and then it softens, disperses. In seeing this, an unexpected freedom dawns. If the I is not a fixed thing, then there is less to protect, less to prove, and far more room to rest. Imagine a clear blue sky. Clouds drift through, thoughts, plans, feelings. The sky does not cling to a cloud, nor does it resist it. The cloud belongs to the sky without being the sky. In the same way, awareness is the spaciousness in which experience occurs. You need not push a single cloud away. Let them come, let them go. When you recognize yourself as this openness, not as the passing contents, peace becomes natural. There is nothing to fix, only the soft permission of being. In daily life, you can taste this non-doing in small, compassionate ways. When the phone vibrates, pause for one breath before you respond. Feel your feet on the ground. Let the shoulders drop. When a worry arrives, greet it with friendliness. Hello, worry. Let it be seen in the light of awareness, and notice how the light itself is quiet. When the mind says, "I must," soften the phrase to, "There is the urge to act." Feel the difference. A subtle space opens. These shifts are not philosophical gymnastics. They are the release of unnecessary tension. Instead of gripping the steering wheel of experience, we sit back for a moment and feel the ride. Paradoxically, clarity and wise action often arise more readily from this ease than from tight control. As you rest here tonight, consider the love embedded in non-self. Without the rigid boundary of I and mine, care for all beings becomes more natural, more effortless. Kindness is not an achievement. It is the fragrance of a heart that has stopped clinging. The Metta-Suta's boundless heart is not a project. It is what appears when the hand opens, when the mind lets go, when awareness simply rests as itself. In the end, non-doing is a practice of trust. Trust that the breath knows its tempo. Trust that sleep will come in its own way. Trust that you are held by something larger than any single thought about who you are. Beneath the stories, beneath the plans, there is a quiet, luminous presence that has always been here. Before the day began, before your name was spoken, before even this breath. Pure awareness is not far away. It is the very knowing of these words, the softness in the chest, the gentle closeness of night. And it is free, free of ownership, free of effort, free to be what it is. 4. Deepening meditation and sleep transition. Now, let the body move from ease into deep rest. Feel the support beneath you as constant, like the ground of a forest. With each out-breath, imagine the body growing heavier by a small degree, as if the bones were settling into the earth with gratitude. Breathe in as though drawing moonlight into the lungs. Breathe out as though the whole body were a whisper fading into silence. Bring your attention to the crown of the head. Sense a gentle warmth there, like a small, steady candle. With the next exhale, allow that warmth to melt down through the scalp, releasing the temples, smoothing the forehead. The eyes rest like two calm lakes. The cheeks soften. The jaw unclenches. Tongue falls naturally into its cradle. Let the warmth spread through the neck and throat, softening, easing. Down into the shoulders, releasing the day's weight. Down through the arms, to the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, to the palms and fingers, heavy, warm, quiet. Return to the chest. Feel the breath gliding in, gliding out. There is only the breath. There is only the knowing of the breath. In the seen, only the seen. In the felt, only the felt. The heart beats in its own rhythm. You do not need to manage it. You do not need to do anything. The warmth flows into the ribs, the belly, the low back. Muscles release into the mattress like sand settling under water. Hips heavy, thighs warm, knees relaxed, calves unclench, ankles at ease, feet soft. Simply lie here, being breathed. There is a vastness in which all of this is happening. Thoughts may arise, but they are gentle now, like small boats rocking on a quiet bay. Let them float. The bay does not need to push the boats away. It simply holds them. If the mind seeks something to do, offer it a simple kindness. With each out-breath, silently whisper, "Let go." Inhale, soft and silent. Exhale, let go. Awareness is open, like the night sky. Stars of sensation appear and fade. A cool breeze of thought moves across and is gone. You are not the stars, not the breeze, not the clouds. You are the sky in which they come and go. All phenomena are not self. The sky does not belong to the cloud. The cloud does not need a name to pass. Everything is free. Feel how the sense of I begins to dissolve around the edges, like mist under the gentle sun of awareness. There is a self-easing, a self-softening. No owner is needed for this breath to breathe, for this body to rest. This is freedom, the relief of not having to hold the world together, even for a moment. It holds itself. It always has. If sleep is already arriving, welcome it. If it has not yet come, there is still nothing to do. Rest is here even before sleep, the body sinking, the mind widening, the heart unburdened. Let the words become distant, like a voice heard from across a quiet field at night. Each breath now is a gentle tide, in and out, in and out. With every exhale, the boundary softens. The day's stories slide away like shells in the surf. The name, the roles, the plans, each one placed gently on the shore to be found again in the morning, if they are needed. You are resting in pure awareness, spacious, kind, and ownerless. No striving, no grasping, just this open presence that holds you, and holds the night, and holds the soft approach of sleep. Trust the simplicity, trust the stillness, trust the freedom that asks nothing of you. Now the words turn to whispers, the whispers turn to quiet, and the quiet opens into sleep. Rest, dear one. Rest in the space that has no edges, in the awareness that needs no effort, in the kindness that is already here. In the seen, only the seen. In the heard, only the heard. In the felt, only the felt. All phenomena, not self. Ease is here. Peace is here. Good night.